My name is Kevin, and I'm here with Rosie from the Tennessee Wesleyan soccer team, and I was going to ask you some questions just to kind of recap your conference tournament and, like, your mindset heading into the national tournament. So like, how was your season going heading into the conference tournament?
I think we had a really successful season. We won a lot of big games towards the end, which really put us in a good spot going into the tournament, as we had a lot of confidence going into it.
Yeah, that's good. And so, like, having a lot of confidence going into the tournament, I obviously helped you guys get to the final game. And so in the final game, you played Truett McConnell, who is they were undefeated all year. They were, like, the top dog to beat and everything. And so, like, what was your mindset going into that game?
Even though we hadn't, beaten them for a very long time and we lost to them last year in the final, I think we still had a lot of confidence going into it, just based on how the season had been going and the momentum we'd been able to build up going into it.
Yeah, and so, like, you talk about how, like, you mentally prepared going into, like, it was a huge game and everything. And so how did it feel to actually win that game and then be the conference champions this year?
I think it was a huge achievement from the team. And I also think quite a lot of people were quite shocked of how the game went, because we were very dominant throughout. And that's something that Truett haven't had to face in, many years. So I think it was a mix of, shock and relief and obviously excitement that we'd finally beaten Truett.
So was that kind of, like, part of the game plan going into it? Is, like, they haven't really been down all year or anything. So, like, if you come out and attack them kind of quick, do you think you can kind of put them on their heels? Was that part of the
definitely
behind it?
I think they always expect that they're going to beat everyone they play against. Like, they hadn't been beaten on their home field since 2023. So I think they just expect to win every game, and I think we came and shocked them.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. You got to love a win. So, like, first off, congratulations on making the national tournament. And so what's the team's mindset heading into such a big tournament like that?
I think obviously coming off such a big win, I think we're probably more confident than ever right now. So I think we're really excited to go in and just try and prove ourselves as much as possible on a bigger scale. So, yeah.
So you touched on how, like, you got the confidence coming out of the conference tournament. Do you think that's going to provide enough extra energy and spark to, like, hopefully make a run in the national tournament?
Yeah, I think so. I think towards the end of the season, it's easy to get tired and everything. But I think after the final, I think that sparked us to try and go even further.
Right. And so, like, what would you consider to be a successful national tournament run? I mean, like, are you guys going championship or bust, or do you want, make it a few rounds? You think that's awesome, or what's the team's mindset behind that?
I think obviously trying to go as far as we can, and if that means championship, then that's great. But also making the final destination and just going as far as we can will be a great achievement.
Right. Well, that's really good. And, I mean, thank you for taking some of your time out to talk to us today. We really appreciate it. We're wishing you guys the best of luck.
Thanks so much.